whose career depends on staying healthy so that they can continue to perform on the field. How do you deal with when they're dealing with slight pain, and whether they should know when to move through it? Because people are going to be doing a lot of new things here and trying to distinguish what is the pain of just being challenged and what is the pain of something chronic, something underlying chronic that they need to back off. Like, I'm just wondering if there's any sort of nuance of advice that you can provide.
Yeah, so I think the governing principle here is that you guys each need to be sailing your own ship with regard to where your body is going. I mean, you need to be in control of this thing, right? You need to pay attention. You need to pay attention to feedback signs you're getting with respect to injury, with respect to how your body feels, what kind of balance it has, what kind of fatigue it might be carrying. With respect to the injury stuff, almost everybody has aches and pains at different points. Every athlete we just did on an NBA team yesterday, and every athlete in there has something that they were willing to complain about. You know, this thing or that thing, or a little bit of this or a lot of that. And you know, they have the benefit of us being able to dig in and figure out exactly what's going on and then move forward or back away from it a little bit. You guys are pretty much on your own out there, along with your teams. But you don't have a bunch of sports scientists in front of you telling you that this you can push through, this you can't. I think generally the thing to keep in mind, although muscle confusion is an absolute real principle, it's at the heart of adaptation. The body doesn't like to get shocked too much. It likes subtle changes. It likes to be developed at this level, and then to this level, and then to this level, and then given an environment that's a little hard for it up here, and a little hard for it here, and just keep taking these little steps. So if you haven't done any big plyometrics, if you haven't done any big power-based movements, you don't go in with everything you have on every rep right out of the gates. You got to ease into these things. I mean, it's only common sense, but it's easy to get lost in that when you've got somebody as inspirational as this guy or the other instructors that they have here directing things. So your body doesn't like to take big leaps. It likes to be adapted at this level and then get exposed to an environment that forces it to adapt at this level and then to this level and so on.
Yeah, no, that helps. A little bit of clarity. Again, we're not expecting everybody here to be a trainer or even advisor from that perspective. You're coaches, but sometimes we can get really overzealous trying to push people and hammer through it. And it's really important that you listen to your body, especially as we ramp up the intensity of things. And we want to feel good about challenging you and your customers, which means we all have to have the agreement that we allow you and your customers to back off if they feel like they might be getting into the red zone. You know, you've got to know when to ratchet it back if you're going to perform at this level, which we are getting at an elite level with TurboFire, Asylum, and of course P90X and P90X2. So I just wanted to get your perspective on it so everybody has permission to back off a little when it's needed. Let's talk about the diet program, because we changed it up a little bit. What about the design of the nutrition guide?
Well, you know, when we did P90X, we had one tremendous expert that really broke it down into 3 pieces for people, obviously. You know, so you have your first phase, the second and third phase, which changes based on the program, which as well. But what we learned over the course of 7 years is that there are different people from different cultures with different tastes, different ages, with different metabolisms. So we have people that are vegan, we have pro-choice. I'm a plant-based person. They live on grass and weeds. I don't know. I'm not a vegan weed, no. That's the 70s.
Adding weed to the nutrition guide.
Eat the brown acid.
So, back on the topic, we have food for vegans, food for vegetarians, paleo types, people who just want to, catch a cat in the alley and eat that. dietary expert. We had several. We had a team come together. You know, Missy Costello who works with me, Shauna, dear gal Shauna, to make some phenomenal recipes. She's a tremendous cook. And you know, we pick and chose the very best based on everybody's taste and desires. Because we want everybody, we don't want, you know, most programs, it's a one size fits all, right? So we appeal to like 35 people and everybody else is just pissed off, right? So what we've done here is, like the P90X, you know, there's such an array of people, the spectrum is so large, much bigger than the mirror level is going to be when we create it. And it's partly because it's a combination of two things. It's the exercises, it's consistency, variety, intensity, and it's also making sure that we, you know, that you eat healthy food. Of course, you're only going to eat healthy food that is the kind of food that you feel comfortable eating. And so we've got that kind of variety built into the program that we have.
And we've also incorporated Shakeology into the nutrition guide.